In San Francisco, it's not hard to spot Chinese tourists posing for a beauty shot with the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. The Li family from Tongcheng, China is visiting the U.S. for the first time. They're planning to travel to the Grand Canyon and Salt Lake City, with their first stop being San Francisco.
It's the one famous city in United States. I think it's very important for our children and for their experience.
Wu Yiting from Shanghai is also making her first trip to the U.S.
After the COVID pandemic, all kinds of travel has reopened, so my boyfriend and I decided to come here together. Now, both the visa and travel process are much more convenient.
I definitely see the tourists coming back from China, whether they be, coming as tourists for fun or business tourism. Most of the time when the tourists come through, they are in families. They're coming single, solo. But what I am seeing is that business groups are coming through delegations.
In fact, Chu Bryant has organized a number of recent business delegations from China, including one in March with nearly 50 people from China's food and beverage industry. While she says the amount of Chinese visitors is nowhere near pre-COVID pandemic levels, she is noticing more travelers from a variety of Chinese cities and not just the biggest ones.
We're seeing people come from Suzhou, people coming from Guangxi. We do see people coming from tier 2 cities and even tier 3. Having the Chinese tourists are important to the city. And we have a huge restaurant sector here, and we want them to continue to thrive. And, Chinese tourism does help with that.
According to the San Francisco Travel Association, in 2019, visitors from China to San Francisco and San Mateo counties ranked as their top international market for visitor spending, accounting for 518,000 people. San Mateo County is also home to Silicon Valley tech companies, which are also becoming a main attraction.
They love that they're at Silicon Valley, right? They get to see Facebook or Meta and Google and actually see, what is going on with AI now, because that is definitely the biggest buzz. And San Francisco being the center of innovation, they do want to be here.
We came across this group of Chinese students on a tour to visit academic institutions and tech companies.
We will visit some universities like Stanford here and some very famous companies like IBM. Yes, and Google, yes, technology companies, yes, and know some information about the latest about the AI development.
For the Liu family from Ningbo, China, their first ever trip to the U.S. is about having fun and learning things firsthand.
We're here to experience the charm of the United States, to see what America is all about, and to get a feel for the American lifestyle. It's also to broaden my son's horizons and to show him what the world abroad really looks like.
Mark New, CGTN, San Francisco.